Hey guys, it's Elise. Welcome if you're new. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. And if you are not new, then of course, thank you so much for coming back for another video. As you can tell by the title, for today's video, I'm going to be doing a pack with me / what's in my travel backpack. It's definitely travel season, and I figure this is going to be really helpful for those of you who might be traveling soon, who have an upcoming trip, or maybe who just don't really ever travel and you're just not really sure what kind of things you're going to need to put in your backpack. Obviously, the things that I put in my backpack might not be the things that you're going to need to put, but I do really like to watch videos like this, especially before I travel, because it's kind of like a checklist for me to see what other people put in their bags in case I'm forgetting something of my own that I really should be incorporating in my travel backpack. So yes, like I said, travel season is on and poppin'. This is definitely going to be a pack with me where I'm going to show you guys everything that is going into my bag. Keep in mind that the second part of this video, where I'm going to walk you guys through all the items that I would be putting in my bag, are pre-recorded. I definitely recorded that part of the video a few weeks ago right before I took my trip to Minnesota, but I didn't want to like leave you guys high and dry without an intro and all that because I didn't have an intro. Anyways, I feel like I'm rambling. If you want to see what items I have in my travel backpack, then of course, please keep watching. Alright guys, so this is the bag that I was showing you guys in the beginning of the video. It's empty right now. It's actually brand new because I'm actually going to be trying this bag out for the first time in this trip that I'll be taking. So I'll be letting you guys know if it ends up being worth it or not. This is technically what they consider an anti-theft bag. Now, the reason they consider it that and the reason it's pretty useful for traveling is because usually people are so go when they're traveling that, you know, it's really nice to know that your backpack or your personal item is super secure. Yes, girl, I'm in my pajama pants. No, girl, I ain't gonna show you my face right now because I'm looking really hurt. So the main entry to the backpack is with the zipper that is on the back, which is technically where your back goes. It's not on the front. So it might be a little inconvenient in a sense, but it's just extra safe, extra secure. So it's for your own security, and that's kind of how I view it. So picked up this bag from Amazon and it cost me $25 or something like that. I definitely will link it down below. Check the description box. So $25, which to me is definitely very affordable. It's not anything that's designer obviously, but to me it's really cute. It's very sleek. It's definitely comfy feeling. It is waterproof because it does have like that nylon material that water will not be able to seep through and damage your items, which I really like. And yeah, to me you just can't go wrong. You can wear it a couple different ways. You can obviously wear it the traditional backpack way, which is just obviously this way with the two straps right here, or you could omit the straps and just kind of carry it as, you can kind of just throw this strap over you like so. This is the strap right here, and kind of just wear it as a purse. Regardless, whichever way that you wear it, this part, which is the main way that you get into the bag, will be kind of like attached to your person because your body will be on this side. I was definitely in need of a new bag. I wanted something that wasn't too big because I am pretty petite, so I can't have a backpack that's too large and in charge because then it ends up hurting my back, or it just looks strange on me because it takes up like 70% of my body. So I like that this has two little bottle holders on the sides. That's really important. Going into the airport, I obviously don't take anything because you cannot carry any liquid items. They will confiscate them from you, and if you even try to, I promise you they're going to stop you at security. They're going to have to test the fluids. So unless it is something that is medicated that you need to have on you, if it's just for pleasure, girl, just hold on to Starbucks and get it after you check in. Okay, girl? So as you can see right here, it's going to be perfect, and also it's going to be really good too if you are traveling with infants, or if you have a baby or a child with you and you need to carry any of their water bottles or any of their baby bottles. You can stack them on the side as well. And the only zipper that you do have in the front is this little zipper right here. This is going to be empty for me, but I'm not going to put anything in it because this is going to be where my phone goes. So just going to show you guys for reference, I have an iPhone XR, so it will fit in the front pocket very comfortably. So this will be the only thing that I have in my front pocket. So just my iPhone and my boarding pass. That's going to be the only thing that I put in here. Other than that, I don't need anything else in my front pocket. You know what, I lied. I'll have my iPhone, boarding pass, and my ID just for quick and easy, like here you go, like one of those. That is all that I'll have in here. So moving on to the things that I'm going to pack in the back. So as you guys can see, it has a little zipper right here. Once you open it up, you can put any of your documents in here, anything that you want to be super secure in there, maybe any cash money. You can kind of put it right here. I love putting cash wherever there are zippers because that just means that it's going to be extra secure. Then you have two other pockets right here that do not have any covers in them, but it'll just be nice that way all your stuff's not just floating in there. You can kind of just separate and segregate things as you need to. What else this bag does come with that I forgot to mention is it comes with this little fluff ball. If you're not a fan, you can definitely remove it right here, but I like it just because it's cute. And to me, it just helps me differentiate my bag. This is a black backpack at the end of the day. It can be easily confused. So it's nice to have these little things on here. So to me, this was definitely a nice little touch because it just kind of differentiates your bag from everybody else's bag. So I like it. Plus, it's really soft. So now jumping into the items that I'll be putting into my bag. I don't travel with a whole lot in my backpack because I don't like feeling like I'm super loaded and I have a ton of things in my backpack. Like, I've learned through experience, and it's really just a been there done that, where I just used to really overpack my personal item, whether it be my purse or my backpack. I used to hella overpack it, and then I would be so annoyed. Then I'm constantly feeling like everything's flying out of my backpack because it's really, really full. So at this point, I kind of just only travel with the essential things. I travel with the things that I know work for me, the things that I know I'm gonna need. If I know I'm not gonna need it at the airport, it's definitely gonna be going in my carry-on because that's something that I really won't be opening as frequently. For starters, this right here, I probably should put it in the front, but because I'm not at the airport yet, obviously I'm still home packing this up, I'm gonna leave it in the back. But this funny looking little change purse, honestly, I got this at like Target for like $3 on clearance. All that I put in here is my essential credit cards and debit cards that I'll be taking with me to travel, and my ID. This is a domestic trip, so I don't need a passport. I'm gonna make use of this little zipper right here. It's pretty deep, so I'm just gonna throw that in there for now, and like I said, once I get to the airport and I start moving and all that, I'll probably switch that and put it up in the front here just so it's easier for me to grab. This power pack, I picked this up from the Target Bullhorns Playground. I forget what you call that, but basically the Target dollar spot. I think I got this for like $5. There it is right there. $5. I find these things to be super useful, but I lose them all the time, so I constantly have to buy new ones. I don't find myself using these, but of course, because I'm traveling and because I'm going to be on a plane and you just never know, I'm going to make sure that I take this with me, and I take this with me on the go. Obviously, before my trip, I'm going to make sure that I charge it and I take it out of this packaging, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you guys it brand new like this. If you're going to be traveling, definitely recommend you take one of these with you and you have it fully loaded, fully charged, and ready to go for whatever situation you need in case you can't get to an outlet and charge your phone. Now what I have here is just my iPhone charger. Again, really, really important. This is gonna go right in this little pocket right here because I do want to segregate this from everything else because it is my phone charger and I want it to be easily accessible. These right here are just my headphones. Now you guys are probably gonna laugh at me because these aren't AirPods. Honestly, you guys, I don't have AirPods and I really have no interest in getting them. So I still stick to my regular schmegular handy dandy headphones that come with the phone when you purchase it. I don't want to take my big clunky Beats that go over the ear because then I'm going to have to accumulate even more space and then risk losing those, and that's not going to happen. So I'm going to pack this right in the pocket that has the charging cable. Alright, you guys, really important. You want to take a good pair of sunglasses anywhere that you go. You just need sunglasses, okay? And me personally, I need them because I always be looking crazy. So I always like to have a nice pair of glasses, specifically aviators, because they're a little bit bigger. They're going to cover my face and they just go with everything. So I'll just be taking these sunglasses with me on my trip. I'm just going to put them right in the other pocket right here, which is another reason I really like this backpack, just to separate them. This is what it's looking like so far. Hope you guys can see that. I know everything is super black, but this is super random. But if you were confused on if I was Latina, then I'm about to give it away. I'm gonna take a Vivaporu, Vicks Vapor Rub, Menthol, whatever you want to call it. I usually call it menthol. I take this shit with me everywhere, okay guys? I'm not even gonna front. This is my favorite thing in the world. I sleep with it. I cannot sleep without dousing this like all over my nose. You guys are wondering where I got this little mini one here. I'm sorry you guys, my mom actually hooked me up with this because she knows I'm a fan. So I think she picked this up somewhere in the Dominican Republic. So I'm sorry you guys, but yeah, this is just like a mini version and I've had this for years. All that I do every time is whenever I run out, I just stock it up with my big guy that I have and I just refill it. So, because honestly, it eases me. If I ever feel nervous, I smell a little bit of it. I'm happy, I smell a little bit of it. Honestly, the stuff comes with me everywhere. So, you can judge me all you want, okay? I'm perfectly fine with that. Me and my Vivaporu are just fine with the judgment, okay? Oh, I'm just going to throw that somewhere in there. Alright, next up, I do have a little Aquaphor because who wants to have crusty lips, okay? Not me. Of course, I want to take something to protect my lips because most of the time on my travel day, I don't really wear any makeup anyways. So Alright, so next up, I do have this Tatcha Juhi Luminous Skin Mask. Now, I'll be taking this with me on a plane. I don't always use them, but sometimes my skin does feel super duper dry when I'm up in the air. I'm not gonna lie, it does make me a little anxious whenever I do feel my skin getting a little bit tight, a little bit uncomfortable, so I do like to put a mask on. Now, don't get it twisted, you guys. I am definitely that type of person that will be looking crazy on an airplane with a skin mask. If it means that I'm gonna have good skin when I land, honey, I will definitely look crazy on that flight. So I like to take these with me on a flight. I don't want to be taking in nobody's germs whenever you're going to put down the little table on the plane. Of course, you want to wipe everything down, wipe any handles down, wipe your whole damn area down. You don't know who was sitting there before you. Of course, you want to make sure you're disinfecting everything to the best of your ability. Get yourself some wet wipes. You will not regret it. You will thank me later. And definitely start packing these with you to go on a flight if you don't pack them with you already. Alright, so next up, really self-explanatory, but here I just have some chewing gum, a couple of packs, ain't never hurt nobody. Plus, we always want to have good fresh minty breath. We don't want to have no kicking breath on a plane, okay? Don't be that person. So of course, always make sure your breath is smelling minty fresh. By the way, I won't be packing any snacks for this video just because if I'm ever gonna put like a snack in my travel backpack, it's literally just that, like a snack, like a bag of my favorite chips, walnuts or something like, or almonds or something like that. It's never like a ton of things just because I hate feeling like I have a ton of like you know, those chip bags in my purse, because I feel like I'm just like everywhere I walk I hear the movement of the chip bags and it just drives me wild. So when I do take my trip, before I get to the airport, I'll stop at like a 24-hour Walmart or a 24-hour CVS or something, and I'll get myself a bag of chips. And by the way, make sure you're getting that stuff before you get to the airport, because that stuff's expensive, okay? Ain't nobody got time to buy snacks at the airport because that stuff is expensive, okay? The very last thing that I'll be packing with me is this right here. I just like to take a good book with me just to have a good read. It's a really good, empowering, motivational book, and I really recommend that any of you powerful boss ladies read this because it's a really, really good read. So love this book, and I'm in the process of reading it, so I'll be taking this with me. And you guys, that is pretty much all the stuff that I'm gonna take with me to travel. These are all the items that I take with me to travel that I cannot leave. You know, just necessities that I need to make sure that come with me on a plane. And other than that, you guys, that is pretty much it. I'm going to zip this up, and like I showed you guys, it's still pretty light to where it's super manageable. It's not weighing down my back or anything. And it has all my necessities in there without being too full. And it's just super duper comfortable. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Those are all the items that I pack with me in my travel backpack. So guys, that's pretty much going to sum up everything that is in my travel backpack. I'm definitely going to do another video like this, but maybe I'll show you guys what I pack in my carry-on, what I pack in my actual checked luggage, maybe what I pack for makeup, whatever. If you guys are interested in these kinds of videos, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Not only because they help me out, but also because they let me know that you're enjoying the content, and that way I know that you guys like these kinds of videos. I know that you're into them. More than anything, my goal here on YouTube is always to help you guys in any way that I can. Don't forget to check the description box because I will have everything listed down below, including this backpack. If you are interested, I highly recommend it. I really, really do enjoy this backpack, and I found it to be extremely comfortable. So yes, you guys, I will have it linked down below for you guys. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell because YouTube is playing us nowadays. It does not let anybody know when content creators are uploading, and that is just a sad story, okay? That is just a sad situation. So of course, on top of subscribing, you want to make sure that you're hitting the little bell, because if you're not, then you will not be notified. Anyways, you guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.